when you get corrected, you know, and that's another thing. People, I'm an adult, I'm grown, I know what I'm doing. Well, you can't serve the Lord with that type of mindset. When you serve the Lord, what do you tell the disciples? Become ye as little children. You know?
God. Yeah.
So if you ain't in this truth, you ain't at a level where you know everything, because you gotta unlearn all the crap you learned in this world, man.
That's right.
When you come to the Lord, you gotta come with a blank slate, man.
That's right.
You know? You gotta put off your old thoughts, man, your old beliefs. And that takes a while, man. It takes a while to purge all that filth out of you, man.
Look how long it took you to get there.
And you know what? Another thing, it takes dedication, man.
Yep.
It takes dedication to do that, man. You know? You know, so you can't get caught up to living at fast pace, life in a fast lane, because you don't have time to be dedicated to what's going to profit your soul. You know? Unto righteousness. Did you see more of that? You know? You got something? Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 25. It says, I have heard the prophets that say, they prophesy lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed.
Yep. That's a cut on Martin Luther King, of course. You know, that's a cut on Martin, because, you know, he had the I have a dream speech. Go ahead. Hey, if you wasn't telling your people they was the Israelites, the people of God, then your dream was vain and false, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, how long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yea, they are prophets of deceit and of their own heart.
They're prophets of deceit and of their own heart and of their own imaginations, man. You know?
Precept.
You know, so you have to have your own mind. You have to be able to filter what's actually right, man. You know? Don't be in that stupor of being swindled.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure people on to somebody.
You know?
I got something, bro. Let's land back off what you just
Hey, the scriptures say, be not carried away with every wind of doctrine by the slate of man, in which they lie in wait to deceive. And why are they lying in wait to deceive? Because they want to get paid. They want that money.
Right.
Con. Yep.
Go ahead.
That's Sirach 34:1.
You still got
The hope.
Oh, you were still reading?
Oh, no. That was
Yeah.
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this is line back off that. This Sirach 34:1. He said, the hope of a man void of understanding are vain and false.
The hope of a man void of understanding. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, and you know what? And that's why you're supposed to have teachers that teach real things, man. We don't come out here and ask nobody for money. This is a labor of love, man.
Precept.
Hey, you go to the church, they're gonna ask you for all your money, man. It's hard enough to survive already. Then on top of that, you got a man that ain't teach you no scriptures asking you for money.
Con.
And dreams lift up fools.
Dreams lift up fools, man. You know? So the Bible speak against a man saying, I have a dream. You know? When you come to the truth, you have dreams of things. You know what I'm saying? You tell brothers, hey man, I had a dream last night, man. The chariot came down and such and such and whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he said I had a dream that black man and white man, Jews and Gentiles. Hey, the Bible is against that.
That's right.
You know? The Bible is totally against that, man. That was a cigarette smoking nigga got his brains blew out.
That's right. Whoso regardeth dreams is like him that catcheth a shadow, catcheth at a shadow, and followeth after the wind. The vision of dreams is the resemblance of one thing to another, even as the likeness of the face to a face of an unclean thing that can be clean.
Yep. So you putting yourself in a spiritual wilderness. You know, like a dog chasing his tail. He ain't going nowhere. He just going in a circle.
Right.
That's how it is being in these false beliefs. You ain't growing nothing spiritually. You just
Just getting more.
Hey, he putting that hope in front of you, but
Yeah.
that hope is taking you around in a circle. It ain't pushing you forward.
They carried on the stick.
Yeah.
You know, that's that spiritual wilderness. You know what I'm saying? When we came out of Egypt, we went into the wilderness. Hey, now niggas in a spiritual wilderness.
Yeah.
You know, and to this death come to this. You know,
I'm gonna jump down to 5. Divinations and soothsaying
physical.
and dreams.
They in America.
yeah,
Yeah.
in America too.
Yeah.
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 Niggas lost. That's when Lord made them niggas lost. And that motherfucker had their ass walk in a circle.
Yeah.
So he killed off all them old niggas, man.
Divinations and soothsaying
He gonna kill them motherfuckers.
are dreams. I said you about to kill herself.
Bro, that was her that was drunk.
Right.
yelling and shit.
God. Divinations and soothsaying
What was she doing?
and dreams
That was her
are.
that was yelling, doing all that drunk yelling down the street. That was her? Yeah, that was her.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Then she rolled past and gave us a peace sign. I'm like, yeah, hurry up. Hurry up.
The one that was on the video with the kids?
No,
Oh.
that was her that was yelling right there in the background.
Oh, last one. Okay.
No, I'm talking about just now.
Oh,
You ain't hear all that?
he shut that shit up.
On some drunk shit.
One chick that got on the flight. She is like the robot.
Damn.
All right. Divinations and and soothsaying and dreams are vain, and the heart fences as a woman's heart is travail. He said, if they be not sent from the Most High in the visitation, set not thy heart upon them. For dreams have deceived many, and they have failed that put their trust in them.
Man,
Yeah, it's Martin Luther King, man.
man, bro. That dream failed a lot of fucking
Man,
people,
bro.
man. You know, people to this day celebrate. Why? They celebrate Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah.
Why though?
I just be happy to get
What
all
did he
day
do?
from work, bro.
Got a lot of people's ass beat for nothing.
Bro, he
March,
did, bro.
This motherfucker marched all that way for nothing.
He get shot in his noggin.
Yeah, man.
Pow.
That's why the scripture say the hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false, man. And, you know, that he was set up by the government.
Yeah.
And you know what? See, you know, the government always setting these people up. You know, they showed you they've been doing that from the beginning because they did that shit to Nat Turner.
Yeah.
You know, setting people up to
You hear it tell me?
no, Nat Turner, because they set him up to preach the fucking lie. To get
Oh,
the people,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To soften up the people.
Then he turned on him.
Yeah. You know, but he went against it. Like, wait a minute. You know, he got understanding. Martin Luther King didn't never get understanding.
Look! In the movie, he said every scripture is another scripture to counteract.
Yeah, counteract. It shows you, yeah.
And it shows you that when the preacher tried to come against him, he said he came up like, no, nigga, no.
Hey, he was cutting this shit out of him, bro.
He did.
I'm watching that, bro.
He my goddamn. He's like, you black bastard.
He was getting cut. Yeah, bro. He was getting cut, bro.
For in the midst of there are wolves. He was like, yeah, he was,
Servants obey our
He
masters.
said, you black bastard. He was cutting this shit out that dude, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, that was it on that. Go ahead, brother.
This is how he said 55:1. He said, ho, everyone that thirsts, come
And
ye.
from that moment, he knew he was gonna kill that motherfucker, man. You know, this dude walked up to him and he was like, "How you learned your lesson?" He said, "Yes, I've learned." He was a fucking sadistic. I've learned, bro.
Yeah,
Yes, I've learned. You know, he had some for their ass. They told, "All right, there's no more reading the Bible, no more." No more of that in there now. Yeah, I got something for you.
Yeah, so he was cutting their ass, bro.
Literally. I won't watch that.
You know, he was cutting their ass, bro. And that was beautiful, man. How he killed all them devils before he died, man. He went out like a soldier, man. You know, he went out like a soldier, man. But you know, hey, man. But us, we gotta wait on the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like the spirit got it to where now, you know what I'm saying? Brothers gotta really not tempt the Lord, man. Brothers gotta stay in the spirit, man. You know, the spirit gotta. I mean, the Lord is moving in that spirit. Now it's like, you know, hey man, just keep it spiritual.
Yeah.
You know, hey, they can fight against you all day, but they can't fight against this, man.
Right.
There ain't nothing they can do against this truth, man.
That's right. Melody said that.
You know, because now what they're gonna try to start demonizing us.
Yeah.
And how do you demonize somebody? With tactics. Oh, get all up in their face, and then he beat me up. And then the Israelites beat man on the sidewalk, all on the news. You know, hey, the government is about to start coming with man. Hey, every so-called group that was of our race that raised up, man, the government came against them, man. So we got to be aware that they're gonna come against us, man. They're gonna use all kind of wicked tactics.
Agent provocateurs.
Yeah, COINTELPRO tactics. You know, the shit they use to split up governments, man. They're gonna start using that against us, man. So that's why we gotta know one another, man. And we gotta know one another's spirit, man. They may, bro, they got some shit. When the government got some shit, they can make it look like it's you doing some wicked. They put your face on another
man's body,
and have you doing some wicked shit out there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? This man did such and such. You be like, what? You got to know that man's spirit to know, no, that brother wouldn't do that. This some bullshit. So I don't know what the fuck, how the fuck they did that shit, but that's a lie, man. Cause they're gonna start using that shit, man. You better believe, man. They're gonna start doing little shit to try to split us up, man. To try to bring division between us, man. You know, and the true man of the Lord, man, is not gonna be swayed by that shit, man.
That's right.
It's only gonna, everything they do against us, it rules out the weak. You know? But the Lord said, let the weak say I'm strong, man. You know, we weak in this flesh, but we strong in this faith, man. At least we better be. You know? Because when they start coming with their divisionary tactics, you know what I'm saying? Coming up against us, when they start slandering us in the news, putting up, hey, they got whole websites where they just fucking lie. Whole websites where they fucking lie. This white man, he loves to lie. He loves to gossip. He loves being messy, man. You know, so they're gonna really start coming against us. And first, they're gonna come against us mentally. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna put the shit up, put shit out there, and have everybody looking at people like, what the fuck? You know? We gotta have our minds together, man, for what they about to bring, man. You better believe they gonna come with it, man. And eventually they're gonna stop trying to demonize us, and they're gonna come at us physically, man. You know? Just like they did all these other groups before us, man. First it was the so-called Muslims, you know? You know, with the shit with Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm X. You know, that drove a wedge in all that Muslim shit, bro. The Black Panthers, Huey P. Newton. You know? And every major group of our race, man, that ever stood up, man, they came with divisionary tactics and they little bullshit, man, and demonized them. And the weak-minded people, they split off and left, man. You know? That's why the Lord got us in the spirit to where we in the fire right now, man. So when these things come, we won't be moved. No, when these things come, we won't be moved, man. You know, the Lord said he's gonna try us as gold is trying, man. Hey, we can't have a weak mind when this shit start coming down the pipe, man. Cause it's coming. Believe me, that shit is coming, brothers. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta make sure we consecrated and prayed up, man. to be able to stand in that day, man. You see weak-minded guys that fell out over a fucking jacket. Over a matter small as that, man. A lot of people fell out over that.
Damn. I just pissed.
You know, just imagine, bro, and that was a low-level niggas Avenger, man. Imagine when the government doing that shit, man.
Yeah, you know what I said? Small matter. Meaning small matter.
You know, imagine when the government start doing that shit, man. That's why the scriptures say, what, make not haste in the time of trouble, man. Hey, you're not supposed to be presumptuous either, man. You know? And learn to follow the spirit, man. You know? If you can't feel no type of way. If the spirit still got this man out here teaching, hey, man, most things are better to let the spirit deal with it, man. Because when emotions get involved, relationships get destroyed, man. Groups get destroyed, man. Because people led by their own emotions are weak, man. We gotta be led by the spirit, man. You know?
Yeah.
We gotta be led by the spirit, man. And we gotta know that in our mind that like, no, that's bullshit. Or, hey, I'ma just let the Lord deal with that. Even if you have a thought in your mind that it was an actual event that occurred, you still gotta let the spirit deal with it. What you gonna do? Go strong on the nigga? I'm gonna beat you up because of what you did. No, man. Hey, Lord, this shit got me tripping, might have me tripping, but I'm gonna just let you deal with it and just keep pushing the word. These motherfuckers make all these movies and shit, bro. They got software. They can put your face on a homosexual and have a video of a man with your face on it pumping another man in the ass, man.
Or little kid.
Imagine that.
Yeah. I got something to back you up. You said about the falling out today. This is really about riches, but it fits what you were just saying. This is Sirach 27:1. He said, many have sinned for a small matter. He said, and he that sinneth, seeketh for abundance, will turn his eyes away. Right? Abundance, it means it's talking about riches, but like he said, something as small as a jacket, man. You seen the jacket, man, just got all bent out of shape. You know, thinking that another man, but something that really didn't even concern you. You know, they had their own camp, man. That wasn't none of our business. You know what I'm saying? Every camp is responsible, and it was a head camp. It was a head camp. So why would I concern myself with something that was dealing with them? You know, it wasn't nothing for me. It wasn't nothing for us to even be concerned about.
Somebody gets Sirach 3:23 and 24.
Yeah, man. Cause hey, man, this thing is just heating up, man. This government got crafty devices, man.
Yeah, man. So the bottom line, push the word, man.
That's right.
Push the word, man. Because the spirit ain't dealing with a man, he gonna be out of here. Okay? So at the end of the day, hey, Apostle Bacall's page, push on.
Push on, yeah.
Hey, I seen this man doing it. Push on, man.
Yeah.
Don't let shit sway you easily, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we're aware of Satan's devices, man.
Should be.
We don't want to be the man out here looking stupid because we believe the devil, man. Go ahead and read.
This is Sirach 3:23. Be not curious in unnecessary matters.
Be not curious in unnecessary matter. If it don't concern what you're doing, let it go. Go ahead.
He says, for more things are shown unto thee than men understand.
Hey, we got the scriptures, man. We got the understanding, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of what the word is talking about, man. You know? Go ahead.
For many are deceived by their own vain opinion.
Yeah, many are deceived by their own vain opinion. And it's only your opinion that's going to get you in trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a situation happen like that. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's got to be your mind that's going to be moved. Go ahead.
He says, and an evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment.